What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the KaiserReich mod. We were playing as Austrian Empire. Last episode we were refabricating here against Bulgaria. Let's see how much longer we have on that-ish right here. Yeah, we're about a third of the way there. Need about another 2 months or so to get that done. Meanwhile, we're also trying to take the rest of Cyprus here, which will officially eliminate the enemy sort of holdings in the area, which is super exciting. We're showing as having a green 94 here now. I also have free civilian factories here now at this point. We are building out a bunch of nuclear reactors. And then we're also continuing to experience the shortage in steel here. Let's go ahead and sort this. We can buy another round here from the US, so we'll do that just to move that need down a little bit. We also have a new tech available, so strategic destruction, I'm not really sure I need that. Tactical bomber, strategic bombing here, and over here on my left, air support plus 20%. Let's go ahead and get that one. Now, Cyprus is officially ours. Awesome. So these guys are coming back to this front that's popped up randomly here, which I actually want to delete because all of these countries left over in this area are part of the Middle Europa. And knowing that, you know, it's pretty, it's going to be pretty slim pickings as far as expansion goes up here to my north and east. Yep, Turkey included in that. So Turkey is part of the Middle Europa as well. We've got some new ships that have popped out here. Heavy cruiser and a light cruiser then. We had just sent a navy out here to the western approaches. They are currently, yeah, looks like they're fighting here. 12, 14, 17 convoys we just sunk there, so that's awesome to see. 16 convoys. We could try to move in on this Canadian territory here held in the UK. How are we going to do that, though? We would need to almost launch a naval invasion going from here to up here, for example. So, you know, land them maybe even at this port here, like this. And so that's quite a long invasion journey, but that's okay. It's 20 divisions. These guys are going to go ahead and move into position then. It's 16 infantry divisions, 4 alpine units. We need to also make sure that we have complete superiority here in these areas, which western approaches is the only one really left, and I'm assuming our navy has come back to port now to repair themselves out. Yep, they certainly have. So let's go ahead and combine these guys, these new ships in like this. So he's got a group of 29 there available to him now. Battleships taking some heavy damage, as well as a couple of my heavy cruisers there. Let's go ahead and move off of these like this. So let's take a look at Bulgaria again now. How much longer? 64 days out of 125, so about 1 more month left. Or, excuse me, 2 more months. We're halfway there. Will we get any resources out of this move? Yeah, we would get about 32 steel, which is heavily needed. Escort carriers is now finished. Let's move down here. Destroyer organization and escort efficiency. Let's go ahead and grab that next on the list. Awesome. Still have plenty of air power left available to us now. Kurdistan was the Mosul here, was the only, with the capital, was the only country not part of the Middle Europa right now. I don't even have, you know, accompanying or touching lands. Nothing is touching us here at this point. What the hell? Cyprus was just now taken back. So hold on a second. Orange group. Damn it, that's going to put us at a little bit of a, damn. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and do another naval invasion then going like this, and we'll let him sort of plan that out. It's evident we're going to have to leave some additional forces there in Cyprus in order to, you know, maintain control of the island there. Meanwhile, Teal Group here, up against the Bulgarian forces, is telling me he has a vast superiority here. So I'm expecting this battle and war to go really, really easily for us, if nothing else. Here we go. Unread naval battle results there. Looking okay. Commonwealth of Canada is holding lands up here. And then we've also have, let's see, hold on a second. Yes, they also have lands up here in Iceland and Greenland. Wanted to check that out. Looking okay over here in these areas. Yep. Looking fine. But Cyprus is, again, another struggle that we're going to have to take care of. What are we looking like here for this naval battle? Oh, just continued Canadian convoys there that we continue to sink out, right? Caribbean Federation convoys as well that we managed to sink down. Are you guys part of a faction? Nope. Crete is its own separate country here. So maybe after we finish Bulgaria, we can invade Crete and take that for ourselves, just to bolster our superiority in the Mediterranean that much more. We could also take a look at Carlist Spain here. Part of the Mediterranean bloc, which includes who? Portugal. So Spain and Portugal, we could attack them, as they're part of their own faction there. Sultanate of Egypt is now a puppet state of the German Empire. Yep, you can see here. To be expected, I guess. Okay, here come my units now, moving back over to this seaport on the coast of Israel. What's modern-day Israel. So they can start planning out that invasion. He's already... He's got about 2 months left there. Floating airfield is now finished. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get the Grand Battle Fleet Doctrine in. It's going to really help out my battleship organization and such. So my fleet has now returned to the western approaches up here. Or should have, at least. Not quite yet. Is he on the way? Oh, there he is. Yep, he's on the way. He's moving up. So that fleet of 29 is definitely my most powerful now. He has 3 battleships, 5 heavies, 9 lights, and 12 destroyers. It's a good little battle group there. We've got 2 enemy ships present in the area. Air-wise, they're not even investing any air power out here. Okay, there we go. So he's cycling in about 100... Ooh. He's cycling in some close air support there as well. Probably to try to bomb out my fleet, I would imagine. That being the case. But we're going to stand firm here and try to sink as many enemy ships as we possibly can. They're actually showing us having 3 ships in the area now. Getting into some sporadic battles over here. Yeah, you can see the naval bombers now coming out of UK. So we're going to disengage as much as possible. We may need some carriers in order to maintain superiority in the air over here. At least until we can... excuse me. At least until we can come in for the invasion here on this side. So we probably need to research out carriers. I don't think I have any researched out, do I? Subs. Nope, we don't even have the first level tech of carriers done yet. So that is some future research shit we got to get done. Modify the government now. Weapons manufacturer. We've actually already got the best weapons possible in the game. Heavy bomber manufacturer, fighter manufacturer. I might go with this fighter manufacturer here. So that's going to help out our carrier fighters too. So let's get that going. Alright. Still a huge need in steel that we're seeing now. October of 46 now at this point. It's Halloween. And this will be done on the 18th of November, the justification against Bulgaria there. So just a little bit of time to waste until we can get that going. These things here need to be shut off or cleared out, I guess. So we continue to raid out enemy convoys, right? 6 other convoys taken out there. We've got additional convoys here that we're sinking. So just sinking convoys like it's our JOB. Abyssinia is another potential target. Do they have any resources? 0. If they actually had resources, I would consider going to war with them to try to pick up some steel, for example. But it does not look like they do. Down to 429k now in manpower. We've actually got 2 new ships, a heavy cruiser and a light cruiser that have popped out there for us now. So who's being affected by the steel shortage? The heavy cruiser production, as well as the destroyer production there. Look how awful the destroyer production is looking right now. Convoys, we have about 400 in the bank, so that is fine for now. Orange Group, man. Can't wait for you guys to get out there. Still have my 4 friendly ships in the area here in the Eastern Mediterranean watching things for us. Plenty of army experience built up as well. How about resistance-wise? How are we looking? Pretty damn good. Not showing us any red areas here across the new Austrian Empire. So that's good to see. Still Otto von Habsburg here as my main dude. He's my main leader dude. Alright. They're actually has volunteers. Caribbean Federation has volunteers from Bulgaria. Interesting. 3 more days and we can go to war here. We still have our Air Force deployed here to the Eastern Balkans. I've got 200 fighters and 150 close airs ready to go in and help out in the bombing efforts, right? So we're just going to steamroll them much like we did last time, and I'll try not to screw up the peace deal here this time around. I promise. Okay, there it is, folks. So, let's go ahead here and declare the war like this. Boom. And you guys go. Teal Group is on its way. So we're actually getting fiercely attacked, for the most part, in some of these areas. Let's go ahead and bring these guys in. They're going to join into that attack here. Let's also bring in a counterattack going this way to distract from these 4 divisions. Looks like we're going to be able to move in on that pretty easily. We actually just overrun 1 division there. Let's bring in this tank division, see if he can speed in, taking their capital. Very nice. So here, we've already inflicted 999,000 casualties, while we have only sustained... Wow. 766. That is crazy good. My division's doing a very fine job now up against the Bulgarians. Just overrunning them with my tanks, really. And that was really their big weakness in the last episode as well. You know, as we were moving in on these guys. My tanks were way too fast for them to really put in a good defensive and mobile defensive structure there. What's this guy doing? He can come over here. Mountain attack going this way. Very nice. We have these 2 divisions that could probably move in like this. Yep, he's going to get some help from his neighboring buddies there. We've also got this guy that can just simply march directly into this province. And there she goes. Conquer. Take all your states. End your turn. And finally. Okay. Bulgaria is ours now. We got some extra military factories out of that deal. Yep. Unfulfilled imports here from steel still. Okay. So, very, very nice there. How many extra military factories did we get? I really don't even need any, to be honest. Strategic bomber is now finished. You know what we could do is start producing out transport planes, because we have started researching paratroopers. So let's just fill up this guy like this. We're actually going to prioritize his production above the naval stuff for now. Like this. Okay. So he's lacking some aluminum and some rubber here at this point. So that signals to me we need to construct some synthetic refineries. So we'll disperse these guys up like this. We'll put in for another 4 of you. We've got some repair work to do here as well out in Bulgaria. So, 52 divisions here. We have left the Greek areas here pretty under-defended. So let's add these areas into their assignment like this along the coastlines. We're also just going to want to cover up most of the Bulgarian lands here like this. Okay, just cover. There we go. Alright. So, 52 divisions then. Disperse. Disperse, my men. Here they go. Alright, cool. Alright, Orange Group, are you guys ready? They are ready. Let's send them off to Cyprus here again. Definitely seeing some enemy divisions in the area now. Ooh, a red 57 here that we're seeing. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So what I can do then is bring in some additional divisions here from Teal Group. Assign you to, like this. And then try to make sure that we can add in everybody. So all 25 divisions. Huh, still only showing us having 20 divisions in the mix for this plan. These guys do not have a current way to get over there, so if you're at a port, for example, why don't you just come on over? No? Can't do that either? Alright, well, that's fine then. We'll continue to try. Let's turn off the offensive order here for the time being to let them sort of repair out a little bit. Canadian Commonwealth declared war on German Empire. So this is interesting now. This just got really interesting because the Germans... wow, having all of this power up here, they're probably going to roll in here and take all of the steel here in the UK that I wanted to have. Non-aggression pact from Egypt, from German Empire. No, I'm not going to guarantee any non-aggressions right now. Yep, French Republic, the same dealio there. Yeah, so the Canadians have loaded up here in these provinces. Let's try this. Let's try to invade the other side. No, you gotta delete that. First order first, that's fine. Do something like this, right? Boom to boom. Let's try that. All 25 divisions have now been assigned to that order. So, okay, good. Here come the new 5 divisions that I've added into the mix here. So we're going to go in with 25. In fact, this guy can probably help out here. Whoops, he's unassigned currently. Yep, the Germans continuing to ask for non-aggressions here in all of its puppet states. Let's clear all of these out, including China. Wow, China actually asked for that as well. King. Part of the Middle Europa. So that faction, the German faction, definitely dominating most of the world here. And you can actually see now Sultanate of Malaya is fighting. Okay, so the Germans continuing to fight against the Japanese there. Let's go ahead and plug in for another paratrooper like this. How's that production on transport planes going? Good. Producing out 1 of those per week. The Canadians actually coming in strong here in the UK. I was not expecting them to... Wow, I was really not expecting them to outmatch the Germans here. This is weird. Persia asking for a non-aggression there. Fine without it. Here's my own divisions here now. And they've still got, what? Oh, God, about another 78 days or something like that. Which is a while. So we're going to have to continue to build up here. Here's my fleet now back. And it looks like he definitely took some damages here. But let's go ahead and combine these guys in. Battlefield support is now finished. Oh my God, he only has the 1 battleship? Oh God. So did he just take it on the chin out there? Oh, no. Okay. He's actually fine. My big fleet is actually fine out here. He's fighting against other Canadian shipping. It's going to be big for us to continue to hold this area here. To try to block enemy convoys making it into the British mainland there. Alright, research-wise, then, we can actually... Well, I think we did say we were going to go for carriers next, so let's go ahead and grab those. Resource shortage is still an issue here at this point. Is there any steel here in Africa? Down in the Congo, there's a little bit there. South Rhodesia, for example, has it, and South African Federation having steel located there as well. Interestingly enough. Cool. Well, anyway, guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.